Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a question and answer session given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on March 17th, 2019 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Vachanam Pangulangaya Degarim Yatkiprata Mahanmande Sigurum Nintaninam Parmananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Harihi Om Tat Sat. I was evaluated by a Russian speaking on therapist.
I was evaluated by a Russian speaking therapist,
And he said short evaluation
short evaluation
took 2.5 hours.
took 2.5 hours.
He said I should exercise 5 to 10 times a day for 2 minutes.
He said I should exercise 5 to 10 times a day, 2 minutes per activity, exercise.
And he said that by his assessment, I should be able to walk. But he didn't know how long it would take.
So he said by his assessment I should be able to walk, but didn't know how long it will take.
Minimum 2 months,
Minimum 2 months,
maximum 2 years.
maximum 2 years.
Hope so.
Hope so.
So, since it's late, what should we have?
Since it is late, what should we have?
Today is Amalaki Ekadasi.
Today is Amalaki Ekadashi.
Amalaki is the first tree created by Lord Brahma.
Amalaki is the first tree created by Lord Brahma.
Keeps away. It is considered a sacred tree.
It's considered as sacred tree.
And Amalaki fruit is 30 times more vitamin C than orange.
20 times what more?
30 times more than orange.
Amalaki fruit is 30 times more than an orange.
Vitamin C. Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. In vitamin C.
When we had a safari to Kurukshetra,
Once we had a safari to Kurukshetra,
we saw the place where Bhagavan Sri Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita.
and we saw the place where Bhagavan Shri Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita.
I gave all the devotees special Amlaki sweets.
I gave the other devotees special Amalaki sweets.
It was candied Amalaki.
It was candied Amalaki.
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
I could not take.
But I cannot take.
The devotees liked it.
The devotees liked it.
So, Amlaki is known to keep away subtle entities.
So Amalaki is known to keep away the subtle entities.
So if you have any problem with subtle entities, just plant a bunch of Amlaki around your house.
So if you have any problems with subtle entities, just plant one Amalaki tree around your house.
No. How you can plant one around the house?
Bunch of Amalaki trees around the house.
So, Amlaki, and then, of course, the most secret is tulasi.
Amlaki, but of course the most sacred is Tulasi.
She can be offered at the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu or Krishna.
She could be offered at the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu or Krishna.
In fact, he doesn't take any offering if there's no tulasi.
In fact, he doesn't take any offering if there is no Tulasi.
So tulsi is essential.
So Tulsi is essential.
I saw in Poland and Sweden, they had rooms with ultraviolet lights and lots of tulsi. Rooms with ultraviolet lights.
In Rome, they have ultraviolet lights where they grow Tulasi.
Because outside was minus 10, 15, 20.
Because outside was minus 10, 15, 20.
So they kept the tulsi inside a special room.
So they kept Tulsi inside a special room.
They spray the tulsi with water
They spray the Tulasi with water
and had the ultraviolet light,
and had the ultraviolet light,
which tulsi is all very healthy, very nice.
Tulsi, although it's very healthy, very nice.
Here in India we have tulsi everywhere.
Here in India, we have Tulsi everywhere.
And people have tulsi at their house.
And people have Tulsi at their house.
And then we can chant and offer water to the tulsi.
And they chant and offer water to the Tulasi.
So, tulsi is very worshipful.
So Tulasi is very worshipable.
My guide, the hunter, was initiated by Narada Muni, and he was made to chant in front of the tulsi tree.
Mrigari hunter was initiated by Narad Muni and he was made to chant in front of Tulasi.
Vrindaya Tulasi Vai Priyaya Kasvasata Vishnavakti Pradevi Satyavatayo No.
Vrindaya Tulasi Devai Priyaya Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pratidevi Satyavate Namo Namah.
So, O King Amanlata, Vishnu Muni concluded, anyone who observes the holy Amalaki Ekadasi will undoubtedly attain the supreme abode of Lord Vishnu. So great is the religious merit earned from the observance of this most sacred fast day.
O King of Mandata, the Venerable Vasishtha Muni concluded, anyone who observes this holy Amalaki Ekadashi will undoubtedly attain the supreme abode of Lord Vishnu. So great is the religious merit earned from the observance of this most sacred fast day.
This is from the Brahmanda Puran.
This is from the Brahmanda Puran.
Chartamake Brahma Bole Hare Krishna No Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Mahadeva Panchamake Rama Rama Hare Hare. So, if anyone has any questions since it's late?
So if anyone has any questions, since it is late,
and since tomorrow we're going to Shantipur,
and since tomorrow we are going to Shantipur
in the morning,
in the morning,
and we'll have breakfast there.
I'll have breakfast there.
And by taking prasadam there, we get the special blessings of Lord Gauranga.
And by taking prasadam there, we get a special mercy of Lord Gauranga.
Any questions?
So, any questions? If someone selects a guru and he doesn't have eagerness to serve his guru, then how can he get that eagerness to serve his guru?
Strange question.
Strange question.
You should select a guru if you have eagerness to serve him.
You should select a guru if you have eagerness to serve him.
If you think how the guru is helping you,
If you think how the guru is helping you,
and naturally you want to serve him.
then naturally you want to serve him.
If you think how the guru is serving Prabhupada and previous acharyas,
If you think how the guru is serving Prabhupada and previous acharyas,
then naturally you'll be eager to serve him.
then naturally you will be eager to serve him.
If you associate with people who are eager to serve the guru,
If you associate with the people who are eager to serve the guru,
then you'll naturally be eager to serve him.
then you will naturally be able to serve him.
Maybe you need some association with the guru.
Maybe you need some association with the guru.
Or it could be that you're committing some offenses, therefore you don't have eagerness to serve Guru or Krishna.
Could be that you are committing some offenses, so therefore you don't have eagerness to serve Guru and Krishna. Question. Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj, how to keep our mind steady in Krishna consciousness when we are having family problems? Your servant, Sri Gauranga Priya Devidasi.
The material world is such that even without you wanting it, there'll be some kind of problems.
The material world is such that even without your wanting it, there will be some problem.
Maybe family, maybe health,
Maybe family, maybe health,
maybe other in-laws,
maybe other in-laws,
maybe other living entities,
maybe other living entities,
natural problems, tsunamis,
earthquakes, storms.
So we don't want to stay eternally in this material world.
So we don't want to stay eternally in this material world.
We want to take shelter of Krishna.
We want to take shelter of Krishna.
So it's not that we can solve all the problems,
So it's not that we can solve all the problems,
but we should learn how to manage the problems
but we should learn how to manage the problems
and not get upset if there are some problems,
and not get upset if there are some problems,
because that's the nature of material world,
because that's a nature of material world,
and there are problems.
that there are problems.
So if we are fixed in serving Krishna,
So if we are fixed in serving Krishna,
then He promises us to give us intelligence how to serve Him.
then He promises us to give us intelligence how to serve Him.
So we can take the proper guidance to get over our family problems.
So we can take a proper guidance to get over our family problems
Or to manage them.
or how to manage them.
Prabhupada, he told that sannyasis should not deal with family problems.
Prabhupada, he told that sannyasis should not deal with family problems.
In fact, although he was a grihasta earlier, he would send his disciples to talk to some senior grihasta godbrother.
Although he was a grihastha earlier, he would send his disciples to talk to his senior grihastha godbrothers.
In Mayapur, we have some grihastas that have a good track record for grihastha counseling. If you need
So here in Mayapur, we have some grihasthas who have a good track record of their grihastha counseling. So if you need,
I can refer you.
I can refer you.
Suppose I'm in a very difficult situation and I'm not able to follow all the rituals properly. So what should I do? I should wait for my time, or I should avoid all the circumstances, difficult circumstances, and I should try to do the rituals fully.
I don't understand why you're not able to follow the process.
I don't understand why you're not able to follow the process.
Due to some family problems or like circumstances.
Send me personally
So keep that to me personally.
or send me an email.
Send me an email.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. My question is that we went for parikrama, we went to Kolavecha Sridhar's house, and we heard the pastime of how Kolavecha Sridhar was offered so many benedictions, but he didn't want any benediction and he wanted only pure devotion to Krishna. So I wanted to ask that how, as aspiring devotees, we can also have that desire that we want only pure devotion and we do not get affected by material benedictions that we are offered as test by Krishna. How can we develop that pure desire?
By following the footsteps of Kolavecha Sridhar.
By following the footsteps of Kolavecha Sridhar.
And you understand that material things are all temporary.
If you understand that material things are all temporary,
And that meditations that were offered to Kolavecha Sridhar, which he rejected, were the material benedictions.
and the benedictions which were offered to Kolavecha Sridhar, which he rejected, were material benedictions.
Being a king also had problems.
Being a king, but king also has problems.
And they'd be attacked.
There may be an attack.
There may be some political intrigue.
There may be some political intake.
Maybe he'll be poisoned.
Maybe he be poisoned.
And the mystic powers.
And some mystic powers.
The modern science has now almost got those mystic powers.
The modern science has now almost got their mystic powers.
And you can fly anywhere.
Like you can fly
By airplane.
by aeroplane.
You can see small things by microscope.
You can see small things by microscope.
You can see big things distant.
You can see
by
big
telescope.
You can see big things at distance through telescope.
So basically what the mystic powers have are something that they're all material.
So basically what their mystic powers have is something that it's all material.
A real valuable treasure is love of Krishna.
The real valuable treasure is love of Krishna.
That's eternal.
That's eternal.
That's fully satisfying.
That's fully satisfying.
That's something that's very rare.
That is something that is very rare.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna Jai Guru Maharaj.
Thank you!
Thank you.
I was just wondering, what's the best method to get rid of our false ego, and how do we distinguish between our real ego? Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. So my question was, what's the best method to get rid of our false ego, and how do we distinguish between what is our false ego and what our real ego is? How can we tell?
A false ego has us identify that I am the body.
False ego has us identify, I am the body.
This is me.
This is me.
I'm skinny or fat. I'm white or black.
I'm skinny, I'm fat, I'm bright, I'm black.
No, one or the other.
One or the other.
If someone tells you, oh, your nose is too big.
Oh, someone tell you, oh, your nose is too big.
Oh, no, I've been offended.
Oh no, I have been offended.
Yeah, pimple on your nose.
Oh, you have a pimple on your nose.
Oh, I curse you.
I curse you.
So we shouldn't have these false identifications with the body.
So we shouldn't have these false identifications with the body.
This is my body.
This is my body.
Not I body.
Not I body.
So the body sometimes young, sometimes gets old.
So body, sometimes it's young, sometimes it gets old.
And then it dies.
Then it dies.
You take a new body.
Then you take a new body.
So false ego means we think we are the body.
So false ego means we think we are the body.
And the real ego, we understand our eternal relationship with Krishna.
And real ego, we understand our eternal relationship with Krishna.
Jiva Swarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das.
Jiva Swarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das.
I can ask directly. Hare Krishna Maharaj, my humble obeisances. This is Mukunda Vilas Das, the husband of Taptakanchini Radha Devi Dasi, if you remember me. There is one little problem. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Maharaj.
My dear spiritual daughter.
My humble obeisances. Today is Amalaki Ekadashi, and we got some little problem, but due to our bad luck and previous sins, probably I broke this Ekadashi. Kind of, I forgot about it, and I took one cake, Oh. Yeah, that's my bad luck, And but they say you can you can fast on the day of Dwadashi. That's what I was going to do. But what then I understood, well, because I was dreaming for a long time to get that prasad at Shantipur place at the day of Dwadashi tomorrow. So I'm in a trouble situation. I have to fast tomorrow, but at the same time I want to take that prasad at Shantipur. So what is your advice?
Prabhupada said better to fast on Dwadashi.
Prabhupada said better to fast on Dwadashi.
Dwadashi is never a fast day.
Dwadashi is never a fast day.
So he will always observe it the day after Dwadashi.
So you can always observe it today after Dwadashi.
So you can still take prasadam in Shantipur.
So you can still take prasadam at Shantipur.
But the day after that, you should fast.
But the day after that, you should fast.
Last question.
Madhurya Kadambini,
Madhurya
drama
Kadambini.
director.
Madhurya Kadambini, a drama director.
And many other things.
And many other things.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, my name is Dharuka Vasudev Das. My humble obeisances. Please tell me to what extent should devotees be attached for? Is it okay to be attached for liberation? I mean, we know from some examples from some Vaishnavacharyas that they don't want even liberation, they want just to serve Krishna life after life after life. but so many of us, we have suffered, and we don't want to suffer anymore. We want to be liberated. So how healthy is this in our spiritual life to be attached for liberation? Hare Krishna. Thank you.
So how healthy it is to get attached to the idea of liberation? Some of the Vaishnavacharyas, they don't even think of the liberation, but for us, how healthy it is that we should be.
Hare Krishna.
Once I asked Prabhupada, I want to serve you life after life.
Once I asked Prabhupada that I want to serve you life after life.
He said, why do you want to make me come back?
He said, why do you want to make me come back?
I thought, what did I say wrong?
Then I thought, what did I say wrong?
So then I said, I want to serve you even life after life.
Then I said, I want to serve you even life after life.
That if I have to take birth again, I want to serve Prabhupada.
That if I have to take birth again, then I want to serve Prabhupada.
But if I can serve eternally in the spiritual world, that's all right.
But if I can serve you eternally in the spiritual world, then it's all right.
So, if we just want liberation,
so if we just want liberation,
we may get the impersonal Jyoti.
We may get the impersonal Jyoti.
Losing your identity.
Losing your identity.
Forgetting who you are.
Forgetting what you are.
Just going into the light.
Just going into the light.
Like the demons do.
Like the demons do.
Who are killed by Krishna.
Who are killed by Krishna.
So what do you want?
So what do you want?
It's all right to want to serve Krishna in Golok Vrindavan.
It's all right to want to serve Krishna in Golok Vrindavan.
But your desire to serve Him.
But your desire to serve Him.
What is the use of being in a spiritual world if we don't have service of the Lord?
What is the use of being in the spiritual world if we don't have service to the Lord?
And why Krishna will make someone who is his dedicated servitor take again and again birth.
And why Krishna will make someone who is his dedicated servitor take birth again and again.
So we want to develop our own affection, attachment, love for Krishna.
So we want to develop our affection, attachment and love for Krishna.
And those acharyas that have that, they want to serve Krishna whether in the spiritual world or here.
And
all the same to them.
And those acharyas who have that, they want to serve Krishna in the spiritual world or here. It's all same to them.
Like when we go on the Navadvip Parikrama.
Like when we go on the Navadvip Parikrama.
And we hear the glories of Lord Chaitanya.
We hear the glories of Lord Chaitanya.
And to be fortunate to be in His presence.
And to be fortunate to be in His presence.
To be able to serve Him.
To be able to serve Him.
That thing is very, very important.
That thing is very, very important.
Lakshmi Priya, she was seeing so much separation from Lord Chaitanya.
Lakshmi Priya, she was feeling so much separation from Lord Chaitanya.
That she died in separation to go back to the spiritual world where she could associate with Him.
That she died in a separation to go back to the spiritual world to associate with Him.
But I said that she died of snake bite.
But they said that she died of snake bite.
The snake bite was separation.
The snake bite was a separation.
All right, so.
All right.
So,
Pictures.
Hold on. Marichi, introduce first.
Guru Maharaj, want to invite Madhurya Kadambini. She have worked for many years to compile this beautiful book, Guru Maharaj. This is an amazing book. I think it will be probably translated into English and all languages in the world, because all these years she have compiled only questions and answers from Guru Maharaj, Srila Jayapataka Swami, and have published this book in Russian language. So I would like you to say something about this book.
Hare Krishna. Jayapataka Maharaj, my Siksha Guru. I have Diksha from another Guru of ISKCON, but I was very lucky that Jayapataka Maharaj, he's like, I don't know, he's everything for me. He just really saved my life and gave me so much service in ISKCON for Srila Prabhupada that I'm like eternally grateful, and I don't have words to express what this person mean for me. And I was just a teenager, and I met him by chance in one of Russian festivals. He didn't have translator, and somehow it was big crowd around him, and somebody from crowd was asking, "Hey, anybody can translate into Russian?" I said, "Oh, some Prabhu will do," and I just passed by. And then again, somebody asked from a crowd, "Hey, anybody can translate into Russian?" "Oh, Prabhu will do," and I keep going. And then when I was on the top of a hill, and again somebody just screamed out of this crowd around Maharaj, "At least somebody come and translate." I said, "Yeah, that's me, just somebody." Maybe I can translate. So I didn't know English well, and I didn't have my degree yet, and I was just a teenager, and I started to translate for Guru Maharaj. And I was so imperfect and useless, but still he accepted my service, and he asked me if I want to continue to do the service. And I said, "Yes, I want." "If you want to accept, for sure I will do." And that's what happened to me. It was in 1998. So it was some years back. And then Guru Maharaj, he took me and gave me so much service to translate. I was so lucky because that time he didn't have much disciples. And he didn't have as many disciples as he has in Asia and India. So on that time he just started to come to Russia. It was his maybe second year. So it got just coincidence. It just, it happened. Undeserved. And then I saw that he gave so much words, and like he was such a powerful preacher, giving such bright answers. And what was like so amazing for me, because Guru Maharaj, he is so devoted, and same time he is very practical, so wise, such a penetrative answers on different questions. And he never puffed up, because somebody like give from the top advices. But being so high devotee of Lord Krishna, he always like, it's like if your grandfather is a general, or minister or Mahamantri, you never deal with him as Mahamantri. So he's loving exchange, he is like loving heart you are dealing with. So he's been great Mahamantri of Lord Chaitanya. He's like so simple in dealing with people, and small people and big people, same important for him. Like huge problem and small problem, it's like same important. And I thought, if I just keep all those instructions with myself, it would be unfair to this person, because if I do the secretary service, it should bring some result. And for years I was collecting this smart and divine advices, and finally book appeared. It took 20 years of collecting. And in last 3 years, with help of many Russian devotees, we finally compiled and made wonderful design. I want to make 5 suitcases. It's shaped like a suitcase, because like instructions of spiritual master is the main luggage a disciple have to carry through life. You can lose everything, but instructions you have to keep. So I want to make 5 suitcases, and that's only in Russian. And many people want you to do it in English. Sorry. Yeah, I do. If somebody want to help you, please, and then we can do. Because we have to put it into good English, and my English is not so good to make, but if somebody want to help together, we will do. We offered to Radha Madhava, to Nrisingadev, to Panchatattva this book, and we present to Guru Maharaj.
How many pages are there?
It's about 900 pages.
300 or 500?
No sure pages.
900 pages, wow. I have that many questions.
We have only 2-3 people who live in tomorrow. That's it.
Thank you, Madhurya Kadambini.
It was like a dream to me to meet you so closely. I'm really lucky for this darshan, and I want to, I hope that in future also I'll get this opportunity again and again.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.